Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Deb Chanel's 40th World, where we do the bold and the beautiful soap opera reviews and recaps. Okay? For all thing I can say tonight, to this afternoon, but I'm taping at night, trying to bring it to y'all so y'all can have it tomorrow morning when y'all wake up or y'all look at it on your lunch break or whatnot. Man, I was so disappointed yesterday in Eric Forster's Master Puppeteer's presentation on yesterday's episode. But lo and behold, now I'm talking about yesterday, meaning Wednesday's episode, not today, which is really another day, which is Friday. I'm talking about Thursday's episode. He was fabulous, fantabulous. He got into Ridge's ass today like no other white man I've seen could get down like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my gosh, he's giving me so much entertainment, even though we know it's going to be short lived. But he did that thing today. So we get right on into it. We go where we get to that first scene. We have Bozo the Clown and Rusty Dusty are talking about not exposing Quinn. Rusty Dusty, y'all, has must had an epiphany somewhere down the road. Stop, Jaden. He's decided that he's going to let Devil Mama off the hook. He's having a change of heart, guys. I'm like, wait a minute. And it kind of freaked Bozo the Clown out, too. He like, wait a minute. I thought we was on this road to devastation. And if it had to come a situation where you lost everything, we were cool with it. Now, what are you trying to say? You can't handle the task? We need to get back in the trenches and think of another plan. But I kind of like the one you've been talking about. You had to go down that road, and if you lose, you lose. But at least you have to be the one that have to be sacrificed to bring out the truth. Now you're trying to backtrack. That ain't like you, Rusty Dusty. What's going on? That's what Bozo the Clown is giving me. So while they're going talking about strategies and what's right, what feels right, what doesn't feel right, the losses and all of that, you know how you really plan up something very strategically, and it's gonna definitely devastate a lot of people. You do have that glimpse of, do I really want to go through with this? Does the means just does the what do you call it? The effort justifies the means? This is the ends to the means. I don't know. He's just like all over the place. But that was the most confusing scenario I saw that Rusty Dusty has ever been in, where he was like second guessing himself. And it was kind of hilarious, I must tell y'all. It was hilarious. So then we leave that situation. We go to Courageous Ivy and Devil Mama are talking about betraying master manipulator, a master puppeteer, however you want to see Papa Bear Eric. Courageous Ivy says, you know the bedrooms, not the bedroom scene, I'm sorry. You know the steam room scene you told me about and all the flirting, okay? Not to mention the outside shower fiasco that you felt that you did not need to run and hide for cover to cover up your nakedness. I'm feeling some kind of way about that, and it's hurting my feelings because I really thought that you cared deeply and maturely for my favorite uncle. And Devil Mama just looking at her very speechless, like, okay, look how far I done told you I'm not gonna cross that line. But I am telling you, hey, Russ just is a good looking man, and he's stirring up some issues within my body. No, that was just me. But yeah, that's all she is. She lusting for him. That's all it is. And I'm like, come on, pull up. The old man ain't good for you. The seasoned meat is not good for you. Uh, uh, Devil Mama, you have disappointed me all over again. But then, like I said, with all the comings and goings, and I be getting in her behind about, what she say, but she's doing another thing, even though she hasn't physically did it, she's mentally done it. And that just makes I would just want to vomit or slap her in upside the head or something. I don't know. I'm like, physical contact is good sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. But Lord knows, when you're on a wheel, it lasts out. So you must keep control. Everybody needs to have cool heads. But it just is what it is. We move to that situation. We go back to Spencer Man and Master Puppeteer are talking. They're exchanging, business etiquettes and things of that nature. And Puppeteer is, commending Spencer Man on how he does his business lifestyle and how confident and just he just fits it real well. He has all the classiness, all the suaveness, and all the academic studies that make him a force to be reckoned with. And he's saying, I want your business life to reflect your personal life and your personal life to reflect your business life. And I want you to, and my granddaughter to be happy. And of course, he's still singing everlasting praises for Devil Mama to Devil Mama's son. Jaden, I said, stop it. Okay. Then we have $1 million Puppet is asking the man, because she's pretty much done come in um, to a conversation that she knows she wasn't privy to, but it's her office. So she has to walk on in there and see what's going on. And they pretty much try to do hush hush conversation, but she knows something is going on and it has to be revolving around Devil Mama. Okay? So then we go back to Courageous Ivy. She's telling Devil Mama, what woman have a conversation being stark naked in her birthday suit? What kind of woman does that? Tell me. I'm listening. I'm listening, Mama Bear. I'm listening. Uh you is who I'm talking to. It's like she couldn't even give her a name, y'all. I said, well, you could say Devil Mama if you want to. Because she definitely ain't acting like sweet Mama Bear. No, she's not. So choose one. I was there for it. I have a couple of names for her myself. You know what I'm saying? I can never run out of stage names. I mean, I call her Black Cat. I call her Mama Bear. I call her Devil Mama. Hell, I might make up another name if she keep going down this path. It just is what it is. But, Courageous, I'm just really disappointed. I'm like, damn, it don't take much to disappoint you, Courageous. I do it. So anyway, she just said, I'm losing respect for you. And I need you to come up. I need you to tell me something so I don't go run into my uncle myself and blow the whistle on your behind. And then that's when Double Mama try to go into saving zone, saving mode. She tried to convince Courageous Ivy she still likes, loves, and fully adores her man. Okay? Master manipulator. Puppeteer. We go to commercial, we come back. We have none other than the $1 million puppet is talking to Bozo the Clown about being frustrated. I'm like, okay, what do you have to be frustrated about, $1 million puppet? It's not finances. It's not your business life. And you have two men, two brothers fighting over you. What do you know about frustration, baby girl? What do you know? Suppose the clown says it doesn't have anything to do with her intelligence. It has everything to do with manipulation. That's what he's trying to tell $1 million puppet. That's all he's trying to tell her. He knows she got smarts about herself, but she said sometimes you're a little bit naive. That's what both of the clowns say. You're a little bit naive about certain situations. And then $1 million puppet is saying their living arrangements are temporary. She's going to be definitely devoted back and be back in his arms and his bed as soon as their divorce is final between Spencer Man and her. And then Bozo the Clown just starts showing her a little bit of devotion here and there. Leave that situation. We go to Spencer Man and Nicole. I take charge Nicole now. Burst in and finds $1 million puppet in Bozo the Clown arms. And of course, Spencer Man is not liking it. He's trying to break up the whole situation. He said, well, yeah, y'all gonna have to break up this because we're here for business. I'm like, no, you just got your feelings hurt, Spencer Man. Just roll with the punches. Yeah, she's not a good fit. I told you. If you're gonna love her, you gotta love her all the bad and the good that come with her. Cause honey, she all about that dollar bill, y'all. Just like your dad. So anyway, he goes on and says, yeah, y'all got to cut out this personal stuff. We're at a business. We're trying to conduct business. And yes, Bozo the Clown, you need to leave. So we go back to, excuse me, Double Mama. She's still trying to convince my Courageous Ivy she's devoted to Master Puppeteer. Okay, we just tired of that whole storyline right there because it just keeps going on and on and on. Then we finally have some excitement of the day of the episode when Rusty Dusty pays Master Puppeteer a visit. He wants the best for his father, himself, the company, and the family, but it all hinges on getting rid of Devil Mama. Okay, and then everything will go back to being beautiful, at least in Rusty Dusty's world. Okay, and of course, Master Puppeteer lets him in, lets him get his spiel out and stuff, but he still tells Rusty Dusty, I'm still not giving you control of the company. You will again be lead designer, head designer, however. You will design beautiful dresses. But as far as you becoming a CEO, you making any changes, business made decisions, no, that's not you. That happens to be your daughter at this time. Okay, and then Rusty just goes on and say, it's not her time, it's my time, just whining all over again. His case is definitely blown up in his face that he was trying to make. Then Master Puppeteer tells Rusty Dusty he's happy with his life. And of course, Rusty Dusty tells Master Manipulator, okay, Puppeteer, I love you more than my own life. I'm like, oh Lord. Rusty Dusty, we're not asking you to give your life for your father. We ain't even coming close to anything of that nature. Why would you even say that? You just even look more like a Bozo the Clown, really. I'm like, can I name you Bozo the Clown and still have the same effort I get when I laugh and chuckle when I give Liam his name of Bozo the Clown and how that makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside? Yes, you need another name because Rusty Dustin, you are really rusting away. Totally. I'm like, rest of this, you don't lost you have lost physical contact and any type of gravity on planet Earth. You're just floating out there in orbit, just waiting for some lost ship to pick you up. But I'm sure the mothership will come along sooner rather than later. Okay. Can you say UFOs? Okay. Can you say aliens? He needs to be abducted. Totally. Okay. Then we go back to Master Puppeteer and Rusty Dusty. Rusty Justice is telling Master Puppeteer, what if I give you proof? Proof now. Hard cold proof that you can't dispute something negative on your wife. Devil Mama Queen. Okay? And then he goes on to say, me and Rusty Dusty, that Devil Mama don't deserve your love, your attention, your devotion, your loyalty, none of that. And like I myself, looking at the TV screen, I'm confused. I'm with Master Puppeteer. I'm looking at him so perplexed, so lost for words, to where I'm like, you just don't get it, man. Get out of my house. And I'm so glad that he pretty much demanded that Rusty Dusty leave out of his presence, out of his mansion, just totally out of his his existence. We go to commercial, we come back. We have Spencer Man is taking photos, snapshots on his camera phone. I'm like, what happened to the photographer? I know Zenday or T Dot as we know him. He's on holiday or something. But I'm like, he need to come back or they need to hire somebody in their photography studio to catch some little professional shots because this little camera going on that Spencer Man got. You do have some camera phones that are good quality, but I'm like, do we really want to go there? We have a photography studio. Is it just collecting dust down there since T Dot is not there running it? I mean, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, but anyway, he's up there in the CEO office taking all these sexy poses of a woman to be in charge on and top of her game and showing a little cleavage, as Bozo the Clown went on and told us later on in the episode. It don't hurt that much, I guess. Give a little sass, get a little, nah, because people be tricking you, going to be trying to give up some ass. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're going to move on from there because Bozo the Clown wasn't liking that scene at all. And he was letting his future wife know, some things need to be left only for my eyes. And right now, it's getting a little bit rated R up in this mug, okay? Then we have Spencer Man and, of course, Bozo the Clown fussing about $1 million puppet's image, her corporate image, her business image, and how the two don't go together when he's trying to pimp her out like a sex kitten. Okay? Special Man is trying to create for $1 million puppet an image that's not going to be tarnished by, crazy people out there. But Liam, Bozo the Clown is saying that's who you're going to be attracting. And I can see the fallout is going to happen and it's going to be big. And my love of my life, my particular destiny is going to be looking bad. And then I'm going to have to do damage control. I'm like, Bozo the Clown, you can't even get your foundation off the ground. Where is that? Why aren't you at work? Why is everything hell bent on you being at um over there at the office that has nothing to do with you? Force your creations. You don't design apparel, you don't design jewelry, you don't design shoes. All that you do is run your mouth and beg people for money. But I still don't see your charity at all. Should you not be investing in that? Investing quality time? It's crazy. We move from that situation. We go to Devil Mama. She tells Courageous Ivy she loathes, like the Grinch stole Christmas. You remember Jim Carrey? Loathes. Yes. In his voice. Rusty Dusty. Courageous Ivy is not buying it. She even says, look into my eyes like Crazy Ivy want to throw a spell on her or something. I'm like, stop it, Courageous Ivy. People can look in your eye and lie to your face and you be thinking it's the truth. Stop it, okay? Who are you now? Mother Teresa? You forgiving all sins now? But anyway, we move from that situation. We go to Master Puppeteer. He's asking his what you call it, adopted son, Rusty Dusty, for proof. Give me cold, hard proof, facts. Bring it to me. Bring it to me right now. Go out there and get it and bring it back. That's what he telling Rusty Dusty. And Rusty Dusty's feeling himself, getting all macho, pumping his chest out and stuff. And then Rusty Dusty says, look here. Look at here, Dad. Look at here, man, that I don't even know no more. Okay? And pretty much don't respect either. Your wife, Double Mama, has no love, no compassion, no support, nor she don't even have a soul. He went that deep, y'all. He told her essence is just totally black. She is soulless. I'm like, oh boy, I tell you. And why the hypocrisy? Why is the pot calling the kettle black? I'm like, you saying that to her, but you encompass the same type of morality she has going on for herself. So you're saying you're soulless too, Rusty Dusty? Because that's what I'm getting. I'm like, really, Rusty Dusty? Anyway, leave for that situation. We go back to Master Puppeteer. He's saying he believes his wife loves him. He believes she had a past. Okay? He understood her past. He forgave her all her wrongdoings in her past. And she's a changed woman. So if that makes him naive, then he'd rather be naive, blinded, where he can't see, speak, or, let me see, hear, speak, smell no evil. Okay? The three monkeys. You remember that? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That's basically what he's saying. I'd rather be naive and believe a person can change from their bad ways if they want to. Okay? But I'm looking at you and I'm like, you're suspect. You're suspect, Rusty Dusty. Then we have Rusty Dusty. Okay, all right. I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going. I pledge to you, I vow to you to show you the naked truth of how your wife, who you've been putting on the pedestal and can't nobody tear her down, at least not in your eyes, has really, or how she really gets down. Okay, so he's going to try to expose Devil Mama. Okay, and I'm waiting on it too because they don't try it everybody. I have my ideas of how I would like to go down, but I'm gonna need them to consult me before I throw out my issues or it make me mad. Hell, I don't know if I might just give it to you what I would like to see. But anyway, we're gonna fall and fade back from that. We go to commercial. We come back. We have Spencer Man and Bozo the Clown. They still fussing about $1 million puppet's image. Who gives a crap, right? Who really gives a crap? It's very short lived anyway. How they say 10 minutes of fame, 15 minutes of fame, cameo shot. That's pretty much what she's gonna get. And then she's gonna be out. and it's gonna be another man running the company. Okay, even if Master Puppeteer has to come back himself. Okay, with his tail tucked between his legs. But anyway, we go to Bozo the Clown. Bozo the Clown says, excuse me, $1 million baby needs to have less of her body seen and more of her mind. I'm like, okay, I don't understand how that's gonna happen where just this world is so sexualized with the female's body. They always tries to put it in every type of marketing campaign. So I'm really not understanding what you're talking about, Bozo the Clown. And then he goes on and confess that he don't want her body seen by nobody but him. And I'm like, okay, so now you're trying to own her body. You think you got her mind. You think you got her soul. Now you want her spirit. Well, that's about the same thing, soul and spirit. So now you want her body. I'm like, can she not have anything of her own? I mean, she is a puppet running around now. Yes, she's $1 million puppet, to say the least, but she's still a puppet, okay? And she's not listening to you, Bozo the Clown. You don't have that kind of coin or coofness about yourself. So stay in your world, your philanthropy part, humanitarian world, and just leave the heavy hitters to like Spencer Man Dollar Bill and excuse me, $1 million puppet. Let them handle things because you way out your league, very much so out your league. Okay, all thing you can give us is laughs, pretty much. Because she was just looking at Bozo the Clown when she was in a pretty white and black suit. Even though I kind of made her look fat. But maybe it's just the puffiness of the clothing. I'm not really sure, but I didn't really like it on her. I like the color and the structure of what they were going with as far as the design of that outfit. But to me, it just made her look fat. And Stephanie is a pretty much slim young woman who's playing the character Steffi. Okay, I forget the girl real name. I'll probably catch it before this episode ends, but this is what it is for now. Okay, but pretty much $1 million puppeteer. She kind of gets like $1 million puppet. She kind of look like you're getting on my nerves, Bozo. I know how to take it far, and I know how to not go past a certain point or how I want my image to look. I'm young, I'm vital, I'm definitely damn attractive, and I come from a wealthy family. So why not show a little cleavage here with the business world side? That's who I am. Okay, that's pretty much what she was trying to tell Bozo the Clown, and to just stay out of the issues of how this little impromptu photo shoot is going on for her social media fan base. Okay. But the reassuring that she gave Bozo the Clown, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't even know if it's settled anywhere in his being. Okay, we leave that situation. We go to where Devil Mama is fantasizing about uh Master excuse me, Master Puppeteer, and how she has it so good with him. Then in that split second, she goes on to daydreaming about Rusty Dusty. I was like, okay, Rusty Dusty might have to come on in here and show what's really going on, what Mama Bear is really cooking with, because she got me twisted. She got me twisted, y'all. Okay, and I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I'm like, you can't mess over Paul. Um, I want to call him back Papa, uh, Papa Bear, because he was just like defending her without regard of anything he could possibly lose, and it was just such a pitiful sight. I said, this man really does love her, and then she's sitting up there thinking about Rusty Dusty of all people. I mean, you could have been okay with throwing her somebody, but Rusty Dusty. Oh, anyway, we leave for that situation. We have Master Puppeteer wants to know what is Rusty Dusty talking about the naked truth. I'm like, you don't even want to know what he talking about. You really don't want to go there, Master Puppeteer. Ugh, you don't want to go there because you would definitely fall to your knees and just pretty much have a heart attack and die because everything would have been just like what Rusty Dusty said. He saw Mama Bear naked. And she was not trying to hide her nakedness. Of course, that's what Courageous Island was telling her. You should have hid. You should have ran and then went and told your husband about it. But you just kept it all silent and you were just flaunting yourself in front of him. Crazy, 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 crazy. Then Master Puppeteer says, my wife, Devil Mama, is loyal, devoted, and blah, 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 blah. He said, stop harassing and demeaning her name in front of my face. You're going to have to get out. And I want you, if you're going to come back to this house, you got to bring me proof of what you say. And I want to know, what do you really mean about this naked truth? So, it's just like a standoff, a Mexican standoff war, if you may. And both sides have been drawn. And then there's the middle line on how far we're going to cross, how far we're going to push this envelope until we get a touchdown. Okay? So, Rusty Duster says, someone has to be sacrificed in order to bring the reality of who Devil Mama truly is and what she's really all about. And then Master Puppeteer said, he pretty much tells Rusty Dusty to get out of his house and bring him proof. He don't care about no sacrificial lamb going on. He don't care about who has to be sacrificed. He wants to know the truth. If he can't give him the truth, then he pretty much gonna get out of his life finito. That's the end. He only has like one son, which is Thorn. No, two sons, Rick and Thorn. Meaning you never really existed because no sperm from me came to bring you into this world. That's pretty much like he's gonna say. He's gonna have to go find Massimo. Yes, he is, Maroney, because he's not gonna be a forester after this debaucheness blows up in his face. And I hope it do. I really hope the writers just have Rusty Dusty want to go up there and entice her and try to manipulate her mind and all this stuff, and then she be like, pull his nose and say, get away from me. I never was yours in the beginning. Okay, I was always, and I mean always, your father, your really adopted father's choice, and he was my only choice. Okay, that's how I want the writers to play it up. So Rusty Dusty can really have a tumble. Say Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yes, we need Humpty Dumpty Ridge to fall off his high horse and really get disbarred from anything and everything dealing with Forest Creations, because the character they got him playing, I don't really believe the old Ridge would have played this mess. This debacleness of storylines they keep putting on this new Rusty Dusty to perform. It was terrible. Okay. But that was my take on the Bold and the Beautiful. And like I said, I give another honorable mention to Papa Bear, aka Master Puppeteer, because he showed his ass today. He said, show me, give me proof before I make the final father's decision, y'all. That's what he said. That's what he said. Like, go get me proof. Other than that, get the hell out of my life. And I mean this, that, and the other, okay? No mince words there. Get the hell out of my life and don't come back unless you can bring me proof of my wife's infidelity and her betrayal of her loyalness. Okay? So that's all I had to say about The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on Thursday, January the 5th, 2017. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and to please always like and share my videos. Thank you guys and take care. Bye-bye.